the first to know, Nsem-Pii.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Na ekame ese ne second cameo de adane na ede na akosi abronye akosa atia de IGP ene enema ekos na no na afia Pokuah atemase etiefo ode nsem ni nyina atodwa odwudwam se pem ede na ekoso e wo se abronye kasa ni omfoaso de nenso ekame ese that culture of silence yebeka say His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings time na wo no nka etwam asa bibiem tese obi obekasa bia na yabesoa no na ono de afia Pokuah so oka ma NDC for atiase se de amoye ni nyina no munim se oman na ese mu bunu na mu de ho hia na moye anyem bia se nka hwanche abronye and divert attention na nka ayede na we de we afia Pokuah ni abre no kire ni sem se de koso ne ye eyade a tse His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enipa kasa bo ashobiyem nenso onso so se ese nipa di atem na abronye so de alkames on twitwi break na de we akon enye na de esa etwa afia Pokuah wo nyina ne se ade nti na machi nipa no na wo na ko baby na ne lawyers kra enya access to say nipa no kamea say sese de aye huhuhu na nu sa mfa na mra no na de o ma to sa na etiefo yenko na ko de we afia Pokuah we lose control no fire all cylinders abronye any IGP any His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no chiresemu yenko ne huti emrasisia.
You know, not just a very disturbing issue about Abronye arrest. Disturbing because you're chubia, you're palatable, was here. But a man so dear, as I say, a year juma. But the issue, no, I woman in this Abronye test. No, I mean, now it is becoming open, say, AI is selective justice. Obian supported the Abronye, you know. Every day, be a mekasa, MPP, New Patriotic Party as a party. Abronye sooner ne banya or done it is a complete deviation from MPP. From MPP and Kenya. The issue that MPP for the brandy against NDC was that NDC a keda for party to basabata. But MPP a crutch for party intino. Basabata. This is the brand MPP from 92. Enti Osha Bronya ne actions ne inactions are. It was a complete deviation from MPP now, a free 92. But even the MPP now say see one as a party no. Almost some from said the omonanum the party ni ja omono. Even from present day MPP 92 no, almost some the bourgeoisie party and late catch for omo de ombe disagree, omo de debate issues. MPP now say disagree, deviate, but omo deviate not just because I think that over the years it's also because for na supporters na kata percent almost because there was always this notion say when NDC boy amuntu mi nya bi nchiro omuntu so menye enne ma mukta bamba mo time ni nyina ni ade form bamba boys invisible forces ni ade nka the typical ideology of MPP no kan enti abronye niema na oye even ubusa Canada Japan camp perhaps where I actually abronye they probably will be laughing. Because for months, Canada Japan camp has been complaining. The blame no crime about Baumia comes say Baumia na kola any abronya. Baumia so comes say Zampacho obia na kola na ya be na kola. Ye mfa obia adwumam. Of course Baumia ba MPP no one for obia ni nachi. Enti say Baumia kata abronya suna order na di no onimohwe a. He's right, onimohwe. But within MPP now I can tell you the MPP for who are laughing, who are happy see achi abronya. But I think that to some extent, for the over the years, in the past, I think the police doesn't have the moral right to do that because you see, justice there. Lawyer for Becca said, justice must not just be done; it must be manifestly and profusely done. It is also rule of law. Juma, amaya, mamranya juma, dedeya, mamranya juma, kojoya, mamranya juma. But I say, ebe call one side. The moment the perception, say exactly that is how it is. I'm just saying, say, the moment a perception is created, say, ya coding crowfo beside the but a co baby it's a problem. But now that is how it's appearing. Because over the last 10 years, no, There are also other people who have equally attacked IGPs, who have attacked President Mahama, even when he was the opposition leader. Kofo didn't attempt. Now, when he was leader of MPP, candidate, president, Kofo didn't attempt. How many of them were arrested? But me there, as long as law never ye juma no, I will say ye juma. Is it because Abronya Nankasa he himself set a trap for himself and he fell into it? That's the Nigeria for Ebu Omu baby. Or say, as you make your bed, so you go lie on them. As you go make your bed, no, so you go lie on them. If Abronya was over the place saying, "No, be anya bema and change, be anya bema." When you dare the police, you are kind of calling them to come and show say they have the power. And obeying to say constitution number police for the power to arrest. They have the power to arrest, they have the power to search. In Jomuko Moses Abofia and Kaka, they have the power to search. They can get a bench warrant and come and search. And to careful when we are discussing this issue. So I was say the law must work. The law must work. The law must work. I'm kind of waiting to see how some of the better due process. But the bigger issues are brought here saying that on feel safe until you see, I think that over the years, on comfort baby because on feel safe near the eye grow because most of them are politicians. It's here they are growing so and few already Janin I say that I mean sometimes I think that when people's lives are in danger, people must give value to it. Yet one man here native nani pana kwako. But I think it's also important to also say it there. Abronye nankasa within MPP, they will agree that there were excesses. Yeah, politics, but don't cross the line. So, but again, so the facts are Abronyans what cross the line. Interest was here question. This issue, they could have even arrested and invited himself. That's no more inviting it. But I think what the police, I'm just saying hypothetically say. I'm thinking that what the police want to do is they are fraud back, we are warning back, or no, Abronya Nankasa, a letter or Chirokoma. Embassy is in seeking for a asylum because almost to no caution. Indeed, the people also think that you can't show that, but still, I say tintin treaty, the Obeyan, Obeyan, and so you bet you the Ecoso. So, it's Yaman law, Ninya Juma, Yamwana law, Ninya Juma. So it is very unfortunate Abronya issue. I mean, we should say the Abronya no or what vim pan or cannot Obianya Beman Chen Obiao. Look at and Ghana Police Service, so they okay. And Ghana Police, I don't know, is this your modus operandi and sense a be a suspect? Mube in any manner because Nancy you say Muchinkophobia ya covered because of the presumption of innocence and Article 19 of the Constitution. But I say be more than more and saying that no more you money to somebody who's the achamo. Is this the new policy? Mama yehu. And I pick and choose and I'm more Mama yehu. You see, by me, I don't mean, person make us I am a humanitarian action because I mean free speech, they know. Oh, a bit more kasama na broso, yanchiomo. Until why Abronye? Only my favorite person because me first I told the boom boom the doorso. Or kasa boom dodo. Oh, you mean you are bad man coming in back kasapa, but on your be a mayor to tear futu. Abonye boom no, I say more on my for public consumption. I send you on my for radio. So, but I a podcast, a microphone, said you Bruce and Predator, as I phone to be a but I never they say because I think that for the advancement of democracy, there also be any chance no expressing on good or bad. Name only right to so be them. But look, me, I've been a victim of insult. Yeah, dimatem sa, and they said you ma say, me ba me ye, why, yeah, dimatem sa. It is a police almost much now, obia, koyo obia bibia monchano. Because nina criminal abuse, verbal abuse, nina spreading of false information, bloggers, you there, mucho obia. It shouldn't appear that, although Abronya is my favorite person, but there should not be a perception that you are picking and choosing. Say, be more dear, mobeche, maybe more dear monchi. I want many police forward issue. No, let the law work. Let the law work. Man, yet to say you are picking and choosing. You know, it's just sad. And normally the court out to say Abronya power. What you say? Police was with minu. I think NIB for the picking the first. Or soon no more than a coy. Yeah, baby. Ubeya so ya bema or ya bema. By the time I'll be no ma pick you da. We must all do politics, but we for decency and your politics. No, it shouldn't be said they be a politics of say so. But at the end of the day, politically, in terms of politically, Obia eventually be usually Obeba out as a hero for the masses. It happens in the history of a union. We are be pet from President Rawlings. You when you nipa ne ba bonten pe no aba be hero say a channel na or they are some building another form of fan base. Because I mean, as long even though makers MPP no more bourgeois elite party no, they are also grassroots almost pe buga buga na bro nyenye. Almost pesa buga buga. You know, so whether or not MPP no as a party will continue the buga buga or will go back to how almost say elite party and now they will do a blend of the two. We don't know. We don't know. They themselves should determine how they want to govern their party and how they want moving forward, because that's also determine whether mubenya new people are joining more party no and grow the party. And see, this is Abronye's case and MPP primaries also. And you see, in America, there are also a camp. For instance, Canada, Japan, come many other people who have fallen victim to Abronye tantrums, you know, who are also low key, down low. They are laughing, they are smiling. Say, at least for the next couple of days, Abronye be nyomo may attack you, you know, because they've also said that Abronye attack you. Mon about me at you on there. Abronye ni nipa on sumano so ko attack you. I mean, so it's just interesting what is going on. Just very, very interesting. Yensaka prof our prof mu kese pa o cha the Central State University e America brochi memo no wa cha the Africa na san okoto aso wa brochi more than 40-50 years of adichere. Prof mama shas yembra MPP for race mu, but yen starting from Abronye dey or starting ya o kase no obi akase Abronye tobo but then no kra na MPP for asem o. And as I say the watu akoma na ebi on the other side dem as say ye penache na yera Moses abofie and I call crime scene. Stormy or must stormy on a yasem ketwa. Says I brought your pa and corner and there was any day. It is all asylum. Yasem ketwa. Prof, is this an issue to muzzle free expression? Just say I buy a 100% for Becca because you could find the breast, so you must see a teaching go by and you say. So what do you think about when you know? And I brought your yam and I broso.
Well, on your man, so me talk on Facebook. Nkofoso ta breme videos. Now I said your man and obianya camera on your video near there. No didi atem. And he for didi a young quatem. Bloggers didi on watem. No big radio. That be Panibio Benyan Ghana, but be no dinatem. It's will be a yanashi. In terms of San Antiana, Abronya, Ocean. Na Adibacon, my can say. Macho, no young for moment. Macho, Odia, we are mobin can be. Oh, we can be mammy can be a mamuo. Into the old Bibian Paso Biabacan Hossem. Sure, self free HS buyer in Crawfordia policies year the year. Now saying, yes, Ghana, West Africa, or bien one, nay, educational standards, Durian. And so we have been and yan will become. And that's why yes, oh, no, Tia. Like what me friend to be aware, the okay and say na matia. No officer send in a bay year. Oh, now the work to say you be watch you crying, you pony at your monka. Got them say for wait, just a one cassa. Now be on work be more on it, when you young she ultimating go 4 times, walk on more dear, now you than I was listening. Oh, and tea, Yamina nipping. So as a son or dear. And any pants will be for more Jimmy. And no be bring me video. Send your mail cost in a year. Don't you year? Or here,
when the president or a double standard pick and choose or ching for Munyan and Crawford.
wait,
But Omo Mudidia Tema supposedly say I'm NDC for the Onchichi.
yes, we are friend of selective justice. So come on, media, and yeah, who's the one come on media, just out time, and your mammy at you. Why in any as we name Hoshi, but young for 4 years now, they get the orders from above. And one more answer. Now, Bronya and Opa, one more mountain, on set, policy soprano, so be as we do near more popular. So, share run and share chain or not, ye better Nsem. Ye how popular he became. In 21 year bonnet, only the obiatem, or near Unkum Nipa. So and you want to know Chief Justice by your grown up send your share unity. What you are then? One of popular warrior, a month for and can, Obicra no nino, say nipa be bratin and can. One your bonnet and a sabi will be a permanent free office. And you want the ombra yachanachi.
And the problem budget and Carbonia is a so big Janina now that free asylum, 1 month kind of channel.
Oh, asylum no secure, you're saying you're part of politics. But one to me and call your children so mom, I didn't know meeting I know. A dear Ben no meeting I know. A dear Ben, almost to me, she. Oh, say, Abano, kakran yakoya one party. But one party state in Sudia, uti moa, ehun. Na send your back and no yanso mona. Sana bana yanso.
Because I know Kasa Bronya Nankasa Swaka say, I say, or can't buy us a man, or more intimate, or send no crowd, more friend, or more inviting, and no more intimidate you, or more threatening, or more no one, to feel comfortable. Who says it's on in the bush for their own life is in danger. But prof, is it fair to be so back the other side is that sometimes politics into they do to come and a broso. Obaja to say sometimes I brought you so near man or can if you on one in the animal before be crack at it and send me one more can or come and a bro to find that people from Canada Japan come to make us a bronya why attack your my bros until their president mama is really selective justice and I say indeed a bronya so or your money trust one.
Well, I brought you the Osha, brought have 1 people for Lucy or crown. Bebre Blemono said the public utterances and fit party now.
Okay.
So, and Yamitiano, what you made it in the pattern. Almost said, Obia team to do party with the regional chairman party. Nsem-Pii one just about noon. You say unprintable words. What do you just about noon? Not all can. Oh, now, near me and a hammer said. Aban yo wosi wo kama ne dia ene wo ye angel
okay
I get you dia ene wo tami oh me say omra asylum no kra won siki won tsan fie no mo mefa ne hwe de obetimi aye no
there will be massive opposition against nation no
yes omo kunu kra de omo kono ne moja aba aduma ye kunu ani moja aba aduma o Ghana
oh, they need to be but I get the point that you are saying. Say, yes, what the all year not them did know so but
no,
is the selective justice not present?
Yes.
Supposedly I buy or more no and no now when in your home. So I say didn't did atem, but I know come on the party there for so.
Was it Ghana for we have short memory? I said, did you ben a way? Ghana for president because you were short memories. I said, did you ben a way whole nation? And so one at the end of the year no. I could afford and afford the dinner term. I didn't know you will be. And the politics you're so yabutre. Now, the Oyano. You must know that won't mean you be more be and possum. That a baby tray ye, a bin tray ye. But then you answer, open your focus. Then you'll be betiano. No offer be. That's our own fabian to so no jai. Oh, sir. Sometimes, you know, we a leader. You must broadcast to the nation about certain issues to set certain things straight. Now the way home was a near Cochiway, or Chinachiway, Shesrim, Ntapan, and yes, you drew. A second phobia.
Higher than the refugees or Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes, and no, I have someone's ordinary. Now, I brought you more working. Bonnie Bennett at Diabo man. When I say, oh dear, because I brought you say, he's just an ordinary person. The party are loose poto. Nanya oh, into what yo. Why yen here? Now is a brown and other. I'd money down so 4 years, you know. A month for vote to be a war. They say Nsem-Pii 2028, you know. Or money better how. They say to win politics, you know, you have to protect the ballot boxes. Share nano akwatia unko ye. Nsem-Pii protected the ballot box quite unko ye. The 2028 year, no the buffets papa. Yeah,
but let me ask you about Bronya Kwakoshe Moses Abofie because I know Bronya so be anya Berman chen obi a o when mu di twa ye de besi nti enkofo omo so kan the trend ne say na bra o so o ye Berman afa ye be chi wa na wo dwane ana
oh wonwane chese what in the chi na ba medan keke wonwane
okay
I say he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day Abronya wonwane when him say the policy here. Okay. Nandela 27 years in prison. In the long run, what happened? He became a president. And Nkrumah 14 months in jail. Obey president. Into politics there, wouldn't some Nkrumah outside there. My for you will always be victorious.
Okay. So the clause is that unim se no kreno ewo wo side, but problem na people raised him. This abronya issue in so one of the side of the story no see MPP for race. Kennedy Japan campus say they be attack omo. Baumia say omo suma abronya, he's not their agent, but the perception is of Baumia camp no attack other opponents. Kwabre Japan ye ne campaign. Na no ye rabran the chapel be kan adwenche Baumia say one fa Kapramba Eastern region no kwa na spend ye. Educhum didn't wajim or promises on the decent campaign or so far campaign cost the woo force economy this top bottom approach almost more yen tem said about honor free or no free or no my proper opposition against NDC.
Yeah, the almost yen in term because in politics you need what called projection. What's your candidates but me uncle your projection because we're running for president, among 14 in camp.
Okay.
Kennedy so any projection because of his public utterances. When public projection. Now